Hello, everybody. So I'm on this table, company called Tribedo. He will correct me if I'm mistaken.
Yeah.
So would you tell us about this?
So Tribedo as a company, it produces services for OP Group. It's very broad. You know what we produce. For example, what I do, we my team handles death estate affairs, kinda. So basically, we just answer the customers' calls if they call the line, and we handle some back office tasks. For example, we handle documents or bills for the death estate that the customers send to OP basically, or send to us to handle.
Okay, I see. By the way, this event and this interview was supposed to be in Finnish. He offered to do it in English for your sake. Okay, so okay, given what you have just told us now, speaking from the international job seeker in Finland, is there any possibility for me as a job seeker to find a job in your company?
Unfortunately, because of what we do, it's very close to the customers, and well, the customers are Finnish, basically, mostly. So the Finnish language will be necessary.
Highly required.
Yeah, highly required. So unfortunately, if that is not, as you're not that fluent in it, I'm not completely sure. Do you have to be like mother's tongue or native in it? But very fluent is basically required at that point, because well, it's required in a sense.
I see.
So it does make it more difficult, and it also helps with the basically teamwork to understand so the team culture and the work environment and so on.
I can tell. Okay, so where could we find more information about this? You have a website?
Yeah, our website tribedo.fi. There's most of what you can find out about us, and we do have we do recommend, if you do have fluent Finnish skills, that you leave an open application over there, and if there are some open positions or job offers, that they will also be there, and of course they will be posted on our socials, Instagram and so on.
Okay, do you provide any training maybe to non-employees?
Non-employees, no, at least what I know of.
Okay, finally now, unrelated to this, any tip? Now, your company needs people who are fluent in Finnish language, the same as many other companies. Yeah, so for some reason this makes it difficult for internationals, especially newcomers who have been here a few years, maybe 1 year or 2 years. Any tip? What should we do to stand a better chance of accessing opportunities from your company?
Well, I would say that if you basically use Finnish daily, and that's like I would say the biggest hurdle. After you've overcome that, I would say every other language that you most likely will know, I would say it's a plus, of course. Tips other than basic, use Finnish daily. Just try to get yourself to know it. For example, for me, Swedish. Well, yeah, I've studied in school for multiple years, but if someone were to come speak Swedish to me, I would basically have to say like, sorry, can you speak in English? And it's mostly to the fact that I don't use it. So it's unfortunate as it is, you just have to use it, get used to it, expand your vocabulary and so on. That's like the biggest hurdle and tip I can kind of give for an international job applicant, basically.
I see. Okay, if you may, could you also tell us maybe who are you and what are you doing as a person in this company?
So I'm Noah, and as I said earlier, I do the death estate, like in the death estate team. So what I do, I answer the customer service line for the death estate team and handle some back office stuff. So nothing too complicated. So if you basically, for example, for my job, what you would need is Finnish language skills fluently, and
that's your equipment of work.
Yeah, basically,
Yeah.
and then just basic willingness to adapt and learn to handle the computer applications. But that's, I would say, a very minor part. Like, I would say anyone can learn it.
I see.
At that point.
Well, thank you so much for accepting this interview, and I believe this information will be beneficial to most internationals. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.